Alright, so I just got off the phone with the company doing our driveway and they're almost here, so we should go out and move the truck and trailer. So I actually had a couple of companies come by and give me a price, and this one here was the cheapest. And it's really not that cheap, it's still $30,000. But they did say they should get the driveway done today, which is good because I never got to use my Hellcat since I moved here. So I know they're only doing the front of the driveway. I'm just going to move these trailers just in case they need to slope it out a bit. Better safe than sorry. Anyways, that should be good there. Alright, so let's go grab the other trailer and get that moved because I gotta go to the hardware store and pick up some lumber because I got a company coming by next week to actually build us a brand new shop. Oh, I'm so excited about that. But that also means today we're gonna have to rent a machine and tear down that old barn. Anyways, that should be good right there. I do hear somebody up on the road. I think the contractor might be here, so let's go up and talk to him and actually discuss what we want done with this driveway. I really don't know how he's going to get this driveway done today. By the looks of it, it needs a lot of fill brought in. Oh, but he brought a dozer, so that should help. Alright, so I was just speaking to the owner of this company and the operator, so he should be able to get it done today. He figures it's going to be about 30 loads of dirt brought in for what I need done with the driveway, so I guess that's why it costs so much. Anyway, we'll let him get to it and we'll go to the hardware store. So I'm just going to be picking up the wood needed to frame out a slab on grade for the contractor because as soon as I demo this barn, he's actually going to start building for us. Anyways, let's go inside and see what damage we're putting on the wallet today. Holy smokes, I just spent $45,000. That is so much money. But that's for everything needed for this shop to finish it, so I guess it's not that much money. Anyways, let's go put this wood on, and the rest of the stuff will be delivered sometime tomorrow, so we gotta make sure we got a spot for it. Yeah, that's a lot more wood than I thought. I don't think we're gonna be able to fit all of it on the truck. Phew. Okay, so I finally got the wood put on the truck, and guys, I was only able to put one skid on, so I guess the rest will be delivered tomorrow with the other stuff. This should be enough to start the footing. I don't know when he's actually coming by, and we still got to tear down the shed, so it's not gonna be till tomorrow anyway, so maybe the other stuff will be here by then. Well, he wasn't lying when he said he could get it done today. I've been gone for about 3 hours to the hardware store and the bank, and he pretty much got the road done. He's rolling it in right now, and I'm not going to get in his way, so we'll back up to the other driveway. Well, I was hoping to get this driveway done too, but it's just so expensive, so I guess I'm going to have to put it on the back burner for now, but it's so steep. Anyways, we got to try to put this somewhere where it's not going to be in the way, and I think right here might be the spot. So we'll get this unloaded. It should only take me about 15 minutes to do. Alright, so I finally got that done, and I actually made a phone call to the rental place, and they actually got a skid steer with a hammer we can rent and a grapple, so we're going to go over and get that. But first things first, we got to go get our trailer. But there is a shortcut I could take. Now, the wife probably won't be too happy if I go over the lawn, so I guess we're going to find out. And of course, I put the trailer I needed in the back, so it's going to be impossible to get, but we're still going to try. Well, we finally did it, but let me tell you, it wasn't easy. It took me a lot of tries to do, but we finally got the trailer hooked up. Oh yeah, and the wife did get mad that I went over the lawn, so I guess I won't be doing that anymore. Anyways, I'm going to go pick up the skid steer, and I'm going to try out a brand new driveway, which I'm pretty excited for. It looks like you could drive a Lamborghini down the driveway now, and that's what I was going for. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. Now, the only thing he got left to do is actually put some gravel down, and he should be done. So I actually ended up renting this skid steer for a week because I got a couple more projects around the house I need to get done. At first, I was actually trying to get a mini excavator, but they didn't have one in the size I needed with the attachments, so we ended up with this machine. Alright, so I got the trailer folded down, but I should probably go inside and pay and actually get the key for the machine. Alright, so that ended up costing $2,000 for the week, which I don't think is a bad price really, considering we get the machine and 3 attachments, so I think that's an alright price. Anyway, we'll put this on the trailer. Okay, so we'll put the grapple back here, and then we'll get the hammer. Maybe I should have put the hammer where I put the bucket. It would have probably been a better spot because I gotta put it on the machine now, and I don't know if there's enough room on the back of this trailer. That's not going anywhere, and it's probably not loaded the best, but I don't have to drive that far. But I noticed when I got in the skid steer, it's actually low on fuel, so the dealer told me to go to the gas station. They actually had a account over there and just fill it up. Holy smokes, it took $200 in diesel to fill the skid steer. I'm surprised by that, and I gotta top it up when I bring it back, so that's good to know. Anyway, let's get back to the property. Our contractor is actually done with the road. He's just waiting for us to come by with the money. I'm so glad this driveway's done, so I can actually go for a ride in my Hellcat later and not bottom out. But let's give Harry his money so he can get on his way. Alright, so I just paid Harry $30,000 and I can't wait to try out the driveway. Well, here goes nothing. Wow, he actually did a really good job. He widened out the front. Now, we're going to have to seed that later on with grass. But it looks like he went on the field a little bit. He had to fix the ground up, so I hope our neighbor's not too mad. But anyways, let's get this unloaded, because the faster I get this unloaded, the faster I could tear down that barn and we can get the contractor to come in. Alright, so I got this unloaded, but I got a call from the wife. She actually wants me to put a mailbox up at the end of the driveway, so we're going to do that right quick. Okay, so it only took me 10 minutes to put this mailbox up, and I think it looks good. We did a good job. Anyways, we still got a couple hours of daylight left, so let's hop in the skid steer and actually tear down the barn. Alright, so I actually never tore anything down before, but I guess we'll try to find the weakest spot and go from there. I finally got that tore down. It took me about 8 hours to do, but there's actually a rock we need to get rid of, and that's why I rented the rock buster. You never know what you're going to run into, so I'm going to go over and get the attachment so we can get this busted. Okay, so I got the rock buster on and we're ready to bust it. Hopefully it don't take too long, but I'm pretty excited to use this. I never used one before. I want to see how fast we can do it. Alright, so I found some videos on YouTube and it helped out a lot. So it only took us 2 hours to bust this rock. New year, new me. Actually, I don't think I'm doing this anymore. This is a lot of work. But it's been a few days and our contractor actually got our brand new shop done. So let's go ahead and look at it. So for the price of the shop was actually $150,000. That's with the contractor, which really isn't a bad price when you think about it. Alright, so the shop's actually 80 by 120 and it's all steel. We got 3 massive doors, a car lift so we can actually work on the Hellcat or any other project cars we get. And over here is a spot for all my tools. Oh, and we got some tires for the dirt bike. Anyway, I'm gonna actually grab the Hellcat and put it on the lift. I actually got a new exhaust ordered and we're just waiting for it, so if we get time we can take the old one off. This car got so much power on this car. Oh no. Oh, we almost crashed the Hellcat. Anyways, that should be good there. So I was actually talking to a buddy of mine and he knows for a Kubota UTV and it's actually not expensive and it's almost brand new and it's not too far away. So we're gonna go look at it. Alright, so he just sent me the ad and I'm looking at it right now. So it's a 2020 Kubota UTV Sidekick and it got about 200 miles on it. So that's barely anything. They're asking $22,000 for it and they paid $35,000, so that's actually a really good deal. But I'm gonna see if I can get it for at least $18,000 because the garage actually costs a bit more than I thought, and any bit of money I could save will help. Anyways, I'm just pulling up to the house now, so I'm gonna try to get off the road as best as I can. I didn't really come in the right way, but I think that should be good. Yeah, we're good. Anyway, let's go knock on the door. Alright, so I was speaking to the owner and it's actually in this garage back here. They got it open for us, so let's have a look at it. Okay, so it's actually in better shape than I thought. I didn't think that was possible because it's pretty much brand new. So, wow, it looks like it just came off the dealership floor. The tires are still pretty much brand new. Everything is clean, not even a scratch on it, but we should probably take it for a test drive. So the owner was actually telling me there's a good trail just up the road. I don't want to go too far on it, so we'll go for a little loop, and if it's good, we're gonna buy it. Wow, this machine handles really good. I am definitely gonna buy it. I don't care if I get paid what they're asking because that's still a really good deal. You can't even get that brand new for that price. Okay, so I ended up buying it and I paid full price. I paid $22,000 for it, which I think is well worth it. It's definitely gonna come in handy around the property, and if we get a cabin, we can use it up there. And we can actually use it for hunting season. But if you guys are enjoying this content and would like to see more of it, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel grow. And look, there's sheep. Anyways, I'm back at the property. I'm gonna unload that later on into our brand new garage. I'm pretty hungry right now, so we're gonna go inside and get. Oh man, I forgot the key in the truck and it's such a far walk. Anyways, let's try this again. Okay, so we get the right key, but I just got a text from my buddy and apparently the company he works for is looking for an operator, so maybe I'll put in a resume. Maybe. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.